though civil defense and Vigilante, they have not gotten it right 100%. But they are trying.
When it comes in with air.
But this December, that is a little bit safe. So there's a need for you to call him into a life. And we are only one life. You may debunk the rumor because internet now is very powerful.
Right.
They might do a conclude what I know. So do I want to be big here?
Okay.
Do I question and they want debunked the rumor now?
All right. I will do it for
one here right now.
Okay. All right.
The nobody of any WhatsApp.
Okay, we're here direct.
WhatsApp.
We'll call it direct. Problem here. Oh. Hello.
Hello.
Hey, CSO.
Hello.
Now, ERANOMIGHO, now MEGACOMRADE, ERANOMIGHO, how you doing?
Oh, okay. How are you, my brother?
Fine. My comrade just called me from UK. He said I should call you on air. That is why I called you back.
Well, I just saw the call. You said, I say you called it, and you just dropped the call now that we just finished talking.
Yes.
Now said you are on air. I said, okay, I wouldn't know.
Yeah, but I did not speak with you on air. No, I talked to you privately. I went to my room. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
People did not hear what you said. So anyway, go ahead and introduce yourself and let them hear you. We have a lot of people watching now.
Well, my name is Yusuf Haruna, and I've been I function here in several capacities, and currently I coordinate and facilitate the affairs of the Community Vigilante Security Network in the fulfillment of security architecture to providing security to the 18 local governments, to the 3 territorial districts, and 1,460 communities that we have in Edo State. This is majorly what we are doing. And this is the dream of the governor of Edo State, who is the chairman of the State Security Council, who approved the security architecture with which we are functioning. And we do believe we have received commendation from home and abroad over this project that is bringing peace and security to the good people of Edo State. So this is essentially what we are doing. And we are passionate about doing it. And this we are committed to doing. And we will improve. And we are improving. The governor has given us the room to ensure that people do business in Edo State without fear of being intimidated by any criminal element. As we speak, all those POS and robbers, we have arrested many of them. The almost 2,000 prison escapees, we have arrested over 500. We have recovered over 150 shotguns. We have recovered 1 AK-49 that with 90 rounds. We have recovered over 5 AK-47 rifles, and all of these have records, and there will be Nigerian police force. And all the people that we have arrested have been reprofiled by the police and sent back to the prison. So we are doing so much more. This community vigilante network has reduced communal crisis. It has equally reduced the former headers crash. It has reduced crime within the metropole and within the townships. And today, within the space of 5 minutes, if there is any incident, our vigilante will be the first respondents, and the federal security agencies, the police and DSS and others will back them up. We are working in collaboration with the federal security agencies. We are working and we are working with all the community leaders, because the recruitment of these men were precisely done by the community leaders. Government did not have a hand in the recruitment of any members of the security network. But however, government government have a duty to structure, to train, to equip, and to ensure that they are doing what is in tandem with the position of the law. That is exactly what the government of Edo State is doing. And this is exactly where I'm deeply involved and deeply concerned. So if there are other issues outside this brief, I am not aware. But if you raise any concern of our people, I can also speak to it. Thank you very much.
Okay. God bless you, retired Chief Superintendent. I heard you serve in the Nigeria Police Force. I thank you for serving. That aside, what I want to ask you is concerning this rumor. I call it rumor because I spoke with you earlier privately, and you debunked it, that nothing like that concerning about the issue of this land grabbing, that community are giving you, I think they said 30 plots, some 30, some 20, that all over Edo State, you have plots in all communities. And Vigilante, as the head of the Vigilante, that you are using that in order to profit yourself. Is that true of us?
It's a blatant lie. And if anybody knows where a land has been ceded and in my name, I would like to know. I would like to know the place, and I would like the person to come forward and define this. I do not have any plot of land anywhere in any community in those states. Whoever that is saying so, I think they are enemy of what we are doing, and they think by doing so they can dissuade us or divert our attention from the security matters that we are handling. All these are blatant lies. And we have since learned this has been going underground for that they were looking for lies to demoralize us from what we are doing. This is
they say you should speak louder. The people are saying you should speak a little bit louder, sir.
What I'm saying is that the perpetrators of these blatant lies are enemy of the progress, enemy of Edo State. Because what we are doing in Edo State, Edo people home and abroad, from the US up to Canada, UK, and all over the world, I am on the Zoom meeting with them on a daily basis. Issue of acquisition of property is not part of our briefs, and we are dealing with the security matter, and we are resolving community problems, and the governor is supportive of what we are doing, and the people are in support of what we are doing. All the traditional rulers, from the Omonoba, they are in support of what we are doing, and they're happy with what we are doing. If there are criminal elements who do not enjoy what we are doing, and the fact that spreading rumor that people are grabbing land, we are the ones stopping the land grabbers, and that is why the state law has been reviewed to even punish the land grabbers more. If anybody said he has any evidence, let him go to any police station or even approach the state committee that has been set up to go and report such conduct. I bet you that it's a lie. There is a lie from the pit of hell, and those perpetrating those lies will soon be brought to book. Thank you so much.
Okay. If you have time, we can just, if you want to listen to one audio, if you have time, it would be good. Some of the backing audios that claim that they accuse you allegedly that I want you to listen to the audio if you don't mind. So that's fine. People are watching and they are hearing. It's good that you clear the air. That the debunk. Is that also true that the governor find out? The chief of staff brought the governor attention to CFOs that he was signing, and most of them were most of them come from you, and I think he cautioned the governor that he should be very careful before he sign any CFO, that you are facilitating a lot of CFO and some vigilante group who are intimidating the villagers. Is that true of us, sir?
It's a blatant lie.
Okay.
The chief of staff and I are friends even before he became chief of staff. And as it stands today, he is my guy in the office. So what will now bring problem between me and somebody who is my boss in the office? It is not true. It is not true, and there are no issues like that. There are no issues that borders honesty of war, land, or whatever. It is untrue. Very, very untrue.
Okay.
There are no truth in it.
God bless you.
The chief of, I'm sure you also have the telephone number of the chief of staff.
Yeah, I sent him another. Yeah, chief of staff is a very respectful man. When I met him, he met me in Washington D.C. The way he respected me, I keep seeing somebody say, I say, who is this? I didn't know him. People, I'm not a politician. I'm a security personnel here in the United States. So people were not telling me that is OSAGBOVO. I say, oh, come on, you know. From that day, right there, I fall in love with him. Even though nobody's perfect, I told him sometimes, say OSAGBOVO. You know, when I see he's going to a wrong side, I say, be careful. You know, that is on that one. Concerning the security, before I play the audio, sir, is it true that the vigilante are not being paid by the government? I want a direct answer.
It's not true.
So if
not
it is,
all of them are. Some of them are already on pay. They are already being paid through the local government authority.
Okay, if it is not true, sir, can you?
The 18 local governments that we have today, they are paying some of the vigilantes. But the people that have not started receiving pay are the extension.
Can you clear us with that, with the extension? What is the meaning?
Don't have for that will not add it to the existing ones that are going through profiling. If we are talking about security here, some people are just busy, you know, wasting their time over this. Before a policeman is recruited and begin to receive pay, are they not going to go through some training? If it's a recruit, you must go through 6 months.
Correct.
And they have even increased it to 8 months now. If it's a cadet, before, you have to go through 1.5 years training before you will begin to receive salary. Is that not what is obtainable all over the world? We have to do background check. There's what they call pre-employment screening. There's what they call pre-employment screening and investigation. For those who are into security, I am a CPO, I am a certified protection officer today. It's an internationally recognized certificate. I am well trained home and abroad. I am a CPP, certified protection professional. So I am not talking from outside the range. Before you commit somebody into security affairs, you must do the background check. You must do all that you needed to do. That's exactly what the government of Edo is doing. And we are collaborating with all the security agencies. More importantly, the police and the directorate of the state security. They have to do proper profiling. As we speak, the governor has built a state-of-the-art police training, built the police training school that we have in Ogida, with a view to training all those that will be successful after the screening. Are you going to act before you begin to think? We have to think through and ensure that we put all the necessary structures in place before somebody can be confirmed. So all the people that we have, yes, they are volunteers. It's okay because it was a quasi. You know, it was after the NSAS protest that was hijacked by hoodlums that we quickly put all of this together. Now it's time to start now to restructure the people who are under this profile. Under this platform. It's now, and that is exactly what government is doing. And very, very soon, the training will commence because we are already getting close to the concluding part of those screening exercise. So our people should just wait. They should just wait, and they will see in the new year. They will see a new dimension. They will see something that is different that we cannot put on this platform or the pages of newspaper. Security matter is not discussed like a market woman conversation over how they sell banana or how they sell tomato. No, security, and I'm happy that you are abroad there and you are into security matters. So security matter is an intelligent, deliberate actions. So those actions must be necessarily fulfilled to ensure that those that will be recruited into the system don't become problems in the near future. This is what we are doing. Our people should exercise a little more patience. Everybody that will be recruited and appointed by government will also be equipped and be trained and be remunerated. There's nothing to worry about.
Okay, I say God bless you, and I want to applaud your effort because before this vigilante came in, Edo State security was in a dying situation. Myself, you know, I was worried about it. We have to be honest. Those state vigilante are doing excellent job. To my own observation, I have right. I mean, that is my opinion. I don't know what anybody else will say. Like I told you privately, as a former DPO, I heard you were a former DPO. True of us?
I was not a DPO in Edo State. I was a former MOPO unit commander.
Oh, okay, okay.
I was actually a DPO, but not in Edo State. I was a DPO in Ebonyi State. I was DPO Mechama Police Station, Abuja. Okay. Those are the places where I work.
Okay. As a uniform officer, you'll be able, I believe you'll be able to work on it if there are areas like in terms of equipment, proper gear for the vigilante. I think I will bring that privately to you, to your attention. We all want the safety of those citizens, indigenous of those citizens.
Sorry, my brother. Sometime precisely this year, Governor gave us on the 10th of May. Governor gave us 15 operational Sienna vehicles.
15.
And just this last week, Friday,
okay.
I mean Thursday, precisely this last Thursday, Governor has given us additional vehicles, and this time he did not stop at vehicles. He has given us motorcycles.
Okay.
And all of this now will be put on the road before Christmas. What else do they want the governor of Edo State to do?
No, we are not arguing with the governor right now. I will be honest with you. Today, nobody has talked anything. After the election, I personally took it upon myself that campaign is over. I am number one governor credit. I'm number one that campaign vigorously against the governor. I don't lie. I'm a very honest man. You can tell. Before you become an detational officer or a jailer in the United States, you must go through a thorough psychological polygraph and lie detector test. You are aware of that. And if I don't pass it, I wouldn't have been one of them. So I don't lie.
Absolutely.
So as a former jailer, I've worked in many places. Maximum security. I know what security, how I feel, how it look like. I am a living testimony about security affair. I'm not criticizing governor in that aspect. What we are talking about, you just nail it, that you are going to provide a proper equipment to them. We want them to be equipped. You know, the body hammer, that one is there, fine. The Sienna you just made mention of. Is there any way, now that we are in public domain, there are things I will tell you privately, but let's go straight on what we can say publicly. Is there any way people have been complaining, any way the state government can acquire air surveillance drones that are not expensive? If they cannot, because if you attack the insecurity problem in Edo State on air and on ground, as a police officer, you know what I'm talking about. Nobody can evade the air attack. Is there any way the governor, or if you want us to help you, you can bring it to the attention of the governor to, if he can provide surveillance drone, or even if it's one helicopter? Is that possible?
My brother, we have, when I said a security architecture was designed, it's a deliberate action. All of this, including the command and control center, where we can see every part of Edo State, is an ongoing project.
Okay.
A state of the art, I'm sure in Nigeria, the kind of command and control center that Edo State government is putting in place now, which will be unveiled very, very shortly, I'm sure.
Okay, I believe you.
I'm not sure it exists anywhere. And the kind of security surveillance that, if the drone, we have the drones. If you see one of our operations with the police, I was there in the forest. We use the drone as well. So, but it's not everything that you have with the security palace that you take to the market, because the criminals, they're also measuring your strength. So you don't allow your enemy to know your strength. So in our security architecture, all of these that you know are under it, and we are exercising all of this. We are putting everything on the ground to ensure that going forward, it will be difficult for any criminal element to hibernate or to hide or to act in Edo State. As we speak today, we can see the four corners of Benin City sitting in one room. That is just a summary of what I can tell you on this platform.
Yeah, I know that. I know that. And you are doing a governor a hell of a job because people were complaining about insecurity. The comrade that called you really did a good job. What people were thinking about you is not what we are hearing now. Like myself, people were saying how brutal you are. We come to see now that you know, with the way you are speaking now, I can pick one or two things out of it. But let's go back to the security aspect. Can you guarantee the good people of Edo State, because thousands are going to watch this video, can you guarantee them that is this December they can come home and they will sleep in their home without drama?
I will not just only guarantee them. I will also beg you to give them my 2 telephone numbers. That what we are saying today, if it's not done, they should call me and say whatever they want to say to me on the telephone. We are not sleeping here. We are providing 24-hour security in Edo State, side by side with the Nigerian Police Force, with the Nigerian Army, with the DSS and the Civil Defense. And I think in the south region of Nigeria today, Edo is the safest. I make bold to say so because the statistics are clear. And I don't say we don't hide the record of events. We record them, and that's why the State Security Council meeting meets and deliberates on those occurrences of incidents every month. And when you compare it with other states of the south, not to talk of other parts of Nigeria, you will see that Edo State is still the safest. It's Edo State where we have new industry springing and the foreigners are not leaving us because the security is tight.
Okay.
Today, in Benin City, you don't need to go around with the police.
No,
which used to be when you come from Europe before, you need to have go and look for police to be providing security for you. Go around. If anybody slaps anyone in any corner of Edo State now, within 2 minutes, you will find more than 20 vigilantes there. And before you know it, the police they will arrive and they will rescue the situation. So we are doing so much, and we have assured Edo people that we will even do more than our best. And for this Yuletide, for this Christmas and the New Year, by the grace of God, nobody will come to Edo to celebrate this with us that will go with ugly news. That is our promise. Okay. And it's our commitment.
Okay, and we're going to hold you accountable to that. Concerning the security we are talking about, we want you to do more because Edo State is not the safest right now. I understand you are working with the administration. Kidnapping are still going on. You know, for you to be able to secure your community, you have to know where the threat is coming. Kidnapping, you say you have drum. Maybe they are still working on it, how they'll be able to use it properly. And then we're going to give you time. Now that we know you, we know that you are really dedicated to the safety of Edo people. We want to hold you accountable in the next 3 months and see how after today, forget about what have happened previously. From today, we are going to give you a benefit of doubt, and we'll be monitoring the insecurity in Edo State. If kidnapping really de-escalate, if you can de-escalate it and reduce to the minimum level, I know you cannot eliminate a crime completely. Concerning slapping of abuse or oppression, that one is still happening in Edo State. That one is happening. We know that. You cannot see that, but we will bring your attention to it. That being said, let's go to the part of payment. You said you are paying a Vigilante. If you are paying them, sir, why are people still complaining about the governor that the governor is not paying them? They are doing this out of their will. Is there any way, because if police officer complain in the United States and say they are not being paid, the public domain, it will come to the public domain and the citizen we cry over it and make sure that the politicians are paying them. You said you are paying them, and the vigilante said you are not paying them. Sir, if you are paying them, can you just tell us this is what they are earning? We don't want you to disclose Oredo or Oriomo. What are the government paying vigilante? How much are they paying them monthly?
You know, my brother, you are in the security industry abroad. Can anybody go to the net and discuss what you are doing?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Person? Yes, sir. Dallas Police Department. Sir, let me answer you.
You do not discuss. Wait, sir. Hold on, sir. Even your gate man, it is not within the ethics of security to go and discover what you are paying your security man at your gate. Because if you do so, those who want to take on you might just use that advantage and double that money and compromise your security.
Okay. That point.
For me, I do not
Good.
think it's
okay. It's
to
okay.
discuss the welfare
I got you.
Anybody.
I got you, CSO. I got you. In that aspect.
Like
yeah, in that aspect.
Like I told you, there are many people that have not been paid. They are going through screening. They are doing background investigation by this. And we must necessarily, as a government, we must necessarily wait for the security agencies to bring up reports. And whoever that is cleared will be trained. Once they are trained, they will be welfared.
Okay, I'm going to let you go. Before I let you go, can you tell us all this weapon that is on the street? If this administration goes, and Obaseki administration is going to end in 8 years, it can't be more than 8 years. As a chief security officer to the state right now, how are you going to retrieve all this weapon back from the public, whereby this weapon will not be used for illegal activity, committing crime from one place to another? Can you guarantee us that you'll be able to retrieve all this propulsion AK-47 we are seeing in the street of Edo State? Can you guarantee us that, CSO?
Well, I'm not the CSO. I'm just CSO for the records. I'm not
okay.
CSO.
You are the chief security.
I'm not the CSO now. I'm the governor and the chief security officer of the state. But let me tell you something. First, the question we need to ask ourselves is that before government brought up this community, which we call organic security system, were these arms not in circulation? What were they using them for? They were using them to maim, to rob, to kill, and to do all sorts of things. If today we have now converted these guns into protecting lives and property, and what we are now doing now is to document and to monitor what you do with it. Government is going forward to ensuring that these guns will be put on charge where it can be monitored, where it can be issued. We know who is having what, at what time. All these are the things that is included in our security architecture. We cannot just watch the system run like a banana republic. It's simply not possible. Not even under the very, very intelligent and dogged government that we have. It's not possible. My brother, you just need a little more time. We are doing a lot that we cannot discuss in the open platform like this.
I know that.
Maybe when you come in private, I can be able to tell you much more.
Yeah,
but
it's okay.
All of this we have factored into our thinking. All of this we have factored into our plans. And we are working assiduously to ensuring that now the guns are out. You can no longer deny you don't have the gun. We are documenting it, we are registering it. Okay, this is that. So now, this is how to institutionalize it. Regulation will control it. They will put them on charge. The police, the DSS, everybody will be monitoring what happened to these arms. And the human beings who will use them. That's what is done in every security agency. The one that is issued to the police, are they not being monitored? The one that is issued to DSS, are they not being monitored? That is exactly what we are going to do. We are replicating, and that is why this structure is not just being built by the political class. All the security agencies are also involved in the design of how they should operate, their rules, the rules that will guide them. All of these are being put together with the knowledge and the contribution of all the security agencies in Edo State. So I do not think we have cause to worry.
Okay. So you are guaranteeing us that after this administration, the structure will remain. The structure will
be firmly controlled.
Okay. Those people, you all heard him. That is Chief Officer Haruna, a former CSP retired Nigerian police officer. You all heard him. He's guaranteeing you that don't worry, no cause for alarm. As soon as the administration leaves, the structure is going to remain. And I want to play this audio for you, if you can listen to it. This is concerning you, that was sent by anonymous Edo citizen. Listen to it. Let me play. Okay, I have to put it on a speaker. 1 second. Okay, go. Oh, I'm sorry. Do you understand the name?
Not as much.
Maybe you will understand some language. You will hear your name on it. Let me just play. Because I'm actually doing you a favor here to clear this, because this is circulating already, so that people can listen and hear the both sides of it.
So Haruna, because Chief Security Vigilante. Community na. Because any community na of the security near where Kogi, Commissioner of Police Kogi, they work hand in hand. They are perfect community.
Okay, let me stop there. The CP, I want to tell you before you talk. The CP is a very good friend of mine. But is a very nice man. He was there for me when my brother was oppressed. I want you to know that the CP, if you call him today, we tell you, I don't bother him. He's a very, very active man. So you heard the allegation that the community land in those states, Haruna have taken everywhere, that you are using vigilante to oppress people and the rest. So let me go ahead and play. It's a two audio, but I'm only going to play a little bit. I have someone that want to ask a question. If you permit me, let me bring him aboard.
Okay.
Okay. Go ahead and ask your question. Unmute yourself.
Okay. Our Oga Haruna, it is a pleasure meeting you today on the situation.
Speak louder. Speak louder.
Yeah, Oga Haruna, I greet you. I'm very happy to meet you today. Please, sir, we need your help in one particular community called Ohiri community. 5 people have been killed in that community. Please, sir, we need your attention.
Community.
Ohiri community. We need your attention. The Enoge there is former police.
Where is the location of Ohiri community, please?
Okay.
Can you describe the road? At least, is it Apele Road, Auchi Road, or Uchi Road?
I think it's Uchi Road, near to Ugbo. Ugbo is close to Ugbo.
It's close to Ugbo. Okay.
Yeah.
Right.
Please, sir.
Okay, let me just quickly let me tell him what you said. Maybe he might not hear it. He said 5 people was.
No, I'm hearing.
Okay.
I'm hearing.
Okay.
The community is here, Ugbo village.
Yeah, he said 5 people was murdered over there.
When was this?
Okay, go ahead. Unmute yourself.
Yeah, it's just let's say 2 months ago. It's not even up to 2 months. So there is one man called there. He's called Denko. He's Dennis, aka Denko. He called himself the Okagele in that community. Please, sir, you need to question him very well. Even he said it's close to Idogbo. It's close to Idogbo. Yes, Idogbo, the Ohiri community. Everybody is running away from that community.
Yeah, I will send you all this information privately.
Idogbo is in Ikpobaoka now.
Ikpobaoka,
yes. Under Ikpobaoka.
Ohiri community.
Ohiri, yes. I will send you the information. I will send it to your WhatsApp.
Okay, I think you can give him my number. He can reach me privately so that
okay,
I can get the details and the so-called Benko can be invited.
Okay, that's good enough. I think concerning the audio, if I don't want to, I will send it to you privately. You listen to it. If there is a need, you want to speak to the OEDO, we can send you a link whereby you can talk freely, and I will make sure that how we all can work together and move EDO forward. Security is my problem. That is what I'm concerned about. I'm not a politician. I'm not the governor's supporter, but I want him to succeed. I'm a very honest man. Once he succeeds, EDO people will succeed as well. So if you have a time,
you're already supporting supporting the government, if you are supporting security, because security is the foundation for progress. So security is the foundation for development. So once you are supporting security, the governor is at ease with you.
Okay.
So I don't think there's any
no problem. No problem. So let me let you go. I don't want to hold you here. Privately we will talk. God bless you. We appreciate your time. Okay. All right.
Thank you so much.
God bless you. Bye bye. So many people, you heard him. When someone respects you, you have to respect them as well. We're not expecting to call him today, and he came. I mean, there are things we will discuss as a security officer that we cannot bring in public domain. And we thank Comrade Onaise. I think is the one calling now. Hello, Comrade.
Hello.
Yes.
Mega.
Yes.
Domo.
Yeah.
I'm very happy for today's program.
Okay, thanks to you.
Yes. When a man's name is mentioned, there's good for we to do a check to balance the reportage. Because I know this man so well. No man is perfect, but
yes.
This man, we were there under 1,000 plots, 20 plots in different communities. No. The Haruna I know cannot do that. That is why I advise, like I said, no by I want to tear privately. Can you come on air on live? Oh, yes. I'm working for 2 people. Let me be on live. That's why I called you the second time we invited so I can clarify a lot of issues.
Yeah, we will bring him on live video, how we can, so that those people will hear him. The guy sound good.
Yes.
What we're hearing is not what we see. Like me,
So there's for time to time we invite you to a live show so that throw more questions.
Yes.
Because security is for our own benefits. So this is not time of politics or APC or PDP. To secure those citizens should be of interest to all of us. The man spoke well, and it shows the kind of person he is. So thank you for respecting me and believing in my advice. Domo.
No problem.
Thanks for the good job.
The governor will be very happy today because I was like, I'm straight. So the governor should applaud him.
Once again,
thank you
to our lovely daughter.
Only go fire. All right. Thank you. All right. Bye-bye. So, guys, as you all can see, Olakoko are able to solve this problem now through here. So, this is why it's good to be patient in anything you are doing. So, exactly what he said privately, he said it in the public domain. And we will talk more if the money they are paid, the vigilante, is not enough. We'll be able to talk to them how they can, we want our vigilante to be getting paid. If vigilante, Papa show what don't vigilante, you see now, that's why it be more. So a story no rena here. You are best in you so a matter is die or when okay walao a piece in megualo campaign is over. So Ola Coco, Koyo, I see you are traveling. I have to get off on
I have to see most 6 hours journey.
Where are you now? Where are you in Sweden? Where exactly are you?
Mamo, I'm going to Stockholm now.
Oh, Stockholm. You are going to Stockholm. Okay. All right. Send me where to them in Stockholm. So I got to go. Today is my daughter's birthday. I want you all to celebrate with me, like I said. Bye, you all. Good night. I love you all. It does in a way, but they carry last. So we have done it. So make una tell Edo Vigilante. The government way, manamaya asa, paying trading they will start paying them. So